Hey guys, what's up? My name is Joe. Welcome to my old ratty shop, and this is the start of my potential YouTube channel. So give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see what happens as time goes on for more reviews on parts, cars, motorcycles in the corner, a little bit of everything. But today, what I decided we'll do is I just bought the Becker exhaust that came out for 135i, N54, N55 cars on eBay. So we're going to unbox it, and then we'll do an install video and see how it sounds and if it's really worth buying the cheapest 135i exhaust in the United States. Hey guys, so like we said, we're going to unbox the Becker exhaust. The cool thing, which dummy me put the box upside down, I did not realize supposedly at China's Best they said German engineering and design. Whether or not it's true, we'll see on the fitment. I did already open the box, so I wanted to make sure nothing was damaged. There was a hole in the box on this side from UPS. But anyways, we'll get right to it. You open it up, they did use spray foam. Basically, they laid the plastic down, they spray foam in it, and it forms around your package. Protects it a little better, so I was impressed with that. I've ordered stuff in the past that's ridiculously cheap, such as this, that was bent, broke, and beat just from the transit because they didn't use good packing. Initially on opening, I actually ordered this from Big Dog Tuning on eBay. I was really impressed. It was $500 and change. It's in here somewhere. But with free shipping all the way from California to Kentucky. So for the money amount, it's cut in half of what a full exhaust system is for the N54 135 E82 series. So I was actually pretty impressed with the contents. If you live in California, and I quote, legal in California only for racing vehicles that may never be used or registered or licensed for use upon any highway. So if you live in California, send it. In addition to that, you have, which I'm also impressed with, a lifetime warranty, limited lifetime warranty. So I'm sure it excludes modifications that you do on your own. But for very cheap exhaust, I was surprised by that. And then a general packing slip, so don't need that. So, pretty good packaging. Yet again, very impressed. I expected something to be a whole lot more beat up. I have not opened the pipes yet, so we'll see if it's great, if it's crap, if it's even for a 1 series, because we don't really know. Oh, wow. And we can always forward through this, but we'll see. Okay, so initial impression, it does not unpack super easy. However, the stainless grade is actually pretty impressive. I believe it's 304 stainless. I expected it not to be this heavy, so it's actually a pretty good gauge too. I'll try to follow up on what gauge the actual tubing is. Very impressive TIG welds. I don't know how well this will come through on our camera, but it's actually burned in quite nicely. You don't see any breaks in the weld either. Pretty even spacing throughout. It does have an X pipe in it. That'll definitely help with some of the cross flow and hopefully balance the 3 cylinders split out pretty well. It does look like it's going to use a ball and flange. So this is, best I can tell, the piece that connects the mid pipes to the axle back system. Alright guys, it looks like this is the muffler portion here. We have tips, twin mufflers, and then the pipe that actually connects that mid portion. But again, the packaging is actually phenomenally good. In no way am I sponsored by, I've already forgotten the name of them. The company on eBay that I bought this from, Big Dog Muscle, I believe it's called. However, if you do look into buying one, at least on first unboxing impression, it's a pretty good product, especially for the weight. I usually expect to pay for good quality, and I can say I did not pay for high quality. So maybe in this case it got a little better with something cheaper, less money, without spending with good quality, without having to spend as much money. So specifically, while it takes me 80 years to get all this packaging off, what you can possibly expect from this channel is anything from Ducati motorcycles in the corner to Fox body Mustangs, which I have a few of, to 69 Mach 1 Mustangs, to engine builds. I have a background in engine machining and performance building. It's a little bit of everything. We've got my buddy's 91 Camaro behind us. It has a 383 that we swapped a T56 6-speed into, and went from an automatic to that, so you can expect some content on that possibly as well. So we'll pan off, get all this unpackaged about 8 years from now, and then continue with the video. Alright guys, so we finally unboxed it all. My girlfriend got tired of holding the camera while I was doing it, and I got tired of trying to rip package open and find stuff to talk about. So it's all laid out here on the floor. Specifically, we're going to go front to back, downpipes to the muffler. The downpipes are already on the car. I found a set of Amazon specials for like 150 bucks, and they work great. So hate on me all you want. I like saving money when I can. So specifically, we have our pipes that come down from the engine, or from the downpipes, and then go into your mid pipe. So like we already looked at the mid pipe, the first thing we unboxed, we actually have an X pipe format, which I enjoy tremendously. I run it on all of my cars that I can. Both my Fox bodies have it, which you'll actually see more content with my 91 later on, hopefully. There's some extremely exciting things going on with that, and turbos and things that go whoosh. But specifically, the most important thing that I'm impressed the most with about this kit is definitely the mufflers. I actually expected off of other cheap kits that I've got for a couple of things. Number one, muffler quality not to be real high. I expected these to be a different material than the rest of the 304 stainless. The polish on it's different, and they actually went ahead and labeled it nicely. Judging by the cutout, it actually looks like it's possibly laser cut. You don't see much slag on it, and it's not ground on to knock slag off from where they cut it and blew through like you would see with plasma. Other than that, the tips themselves polished quite nicely. I'm actually really impressed with that. I thought they would be a little bigger, big tips or go home or something like that, but I think they'll look great compared to the stock ones. They should be pretty equivalent on size. The hangers are actually a pretty high quality too, welded nicely, very similar to factory style as well. And you have a brace in here to keep vibration down as well. A lot of times I've seen pipes that will come around to a loop like this and not actually be braced to one another, and you'll experience cracking in the pipe in here, or like almost harmonic vibration in it. So we're set up there for that as well. The other thing, which I have not unboxed yet, that I've always found with these cheaper found on eBay kits, is the hardware. So that's actually on the bag on the workbench. We'll take it out and see what we got. All right. So specifically what we found on this, or what I found on this a lot, is one, either you're missing gaskets, which is always a pretty high chance. And I was impressed. I actually didn't expect to see bolts or gaskets in this. As cheap as it was, I've ordered other exhaust systems and similar parts, and a lot of times the hardware doesn't even come with it at this kind of price point compared to the competitors. So the one thing that is different than your normal E82 exhaust is the axle back setup on stock ones is just a metal ball with a metal flange, whereas this, if you look closely, is actually a pipe straight through that then you have a gasket with a ball flange on it that then goes into a ball flange collector. Now what I'm curious, and what I'm going to try for you guys on YouTube, if you don't want to run the full length system and you still want to use the mid cats instead, I'm going to see if I can only bolt this portion up, which I think we can because the mid pipe section has a ball flange. It should match this. So we're going to do a couple of different things. First, we're going to do an install with this and the sound clip, see what it sounds like. So we're going to do stock with catless downpipes. Then we're going to do muffler section with stock mid pipes with the cats in it. And then we're going to do full California Hates It exhaust. In addition to that, which I'm going to have to call my buddy at O'Reilly's and cancel my order, but I went ahead and got downpipe to mid-pipe gaskets. Don't need them. They came with it. So that's $20-something saved right there. However, the hardware, judging off it is a pretty cheap bolt. I don't see grade 8 or anything. You guys can tell me I'm wrong. I'm used to A2 being a type of hardened steel, but I'm not familiar with that marking on a bolt. So we'll find out. If it busts, that's okay, because we have a massive bolt bin over there that's got anything anybody could ever imagine or want. Alright guys, so we just unboxed everything, went through the video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I look forward to producing more content like this. Like I said, we'll do some follow-up videos on the install of only this portion right here with stock mid-pipes with cats in it. And then we'll also do a full install and see how upset we can make the neighbors. But anyways, like I said, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and see you next time.